Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our Skyrim Blind Daily Series here on YouTube. It's episode 187, and we're here in Riften, and I've just been tasked with some very difficult shit. And Freya looks like she's judging me. I would be judging me too. I've been told to steal stuff. Frankly, I've been tasked with so much stuff that I can't exactly figure out which one of the things I'm supposed to do next. I'm supposed to talk to Brynjolf for 16 different quests. So here's my solution to that. I'm going to stand here on this ledge like a weirdo for 8 hours until it's the morning time. And then let's hope that the morning light brings us some clarity on what exactly... I mean, I think I could do any of these things in any order, but... brings me some clarity on what to do next. Okay, we got the Scorched Hammer, which is the blacksmith part. We're just wandering through Riften. I need to find Maven Blackbriar for sure, because she's very interesting. That's not Balamon. This is Asbjorn Firetamer. I did.
I'm his apprentice.
Just last episode.
He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
How's that going for you? Cool, good talk. Okay. I feel like I'm just honest to God. Every single place in this city, I'm just imagining it has 2 to 3 things going. Like, I'm imagining it has a surface level operation and then a secret operation beneath it. I feel like Riften is full of all sorts of people running side businesses, side hustles, none of them legal. I may be very wrong about all of this, but it's just sort of how it feels. Ledgerborn. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to forge the ledgers. I'm the Ledgerborn. There's nothing to change in the ledger. I need to get rid of whatever I just picked up. I think it was an apron. Yeah. What's in the strong box though? Okay, nothing. Cool. Anyways, I don't think there's anything in here. But it's worth checking, at least in my mind. So let's keep going through Riften. We do have the whole. I need to remember that place I have not yet touched. The keep. The keep I have not yet figured out or wandered into. We'll have to do that eventually. Typhus Yulin.
Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
The fishery, huh?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Okay. Might be through there. Okay.
Blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
They're reforming the Dawn?
Vampire hunters or something.
Look at these two.
Might consider joining up myself.
Oh, it just occurred to me. I can't believe we've been here for 2 episodes and I haven't actually done it yet. Is this the fort right here? Fort Dawnguard? It is. It's not that near to Riften. That's all I gotta say. I hadn't even checked. I'd been here for so long and I hadn't even checked the fort near Riften, where it is and what was going on. Okay. Fort Dawnguard. We'll go there eventually. All right.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that I can't take this place anymore.
Yep, I'll give you a septum for sure.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next.
It was so hilarious to see 2 of them come up to me and say it at the same time. I felt like I was having a stroke, but... Alright, so he's selling shit. This is Medici, so this is who we sell from. Down here.
Me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
Sure, do I? Let's talk to it. Let's talk to him.
Honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You could actually, but I have questions before you do. Do you make your own jewelry?
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel.
Saxhleel jewelers.
It's becoming a lost art.
Okay.
Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous.
Do you need materials?
The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick
Do
with
you,
bandits.
along with every other member of this town,
gathering some materials
need materials?
I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Sure.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Is this... Here's the... What are you going to do with a mammoth tusk, first off? I guess the ivory. Here's the question I have. Maybe this is like the new special edition quests or something, right? I did hear that there were new quests in the game. Maybe all of these quests are special edition quests. Every single player in the game wants you to gather stuff for him.
Not well, I'm afraid.
How's
That
business? Not
Brynjolf,
good?
He keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was troll fat sack, and now he's got something new.
Nothing.
Not that there's anything
Yeah.
that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
I know Brynjolf or whatever is important for the main quest, but he does not give me
Just
good
what you
vibes.
see here.
Hey, I gotta sell you some stuff. I'd like to sell you a couple things actually, if it's possible. Necklace of grounding. Some of this stuff I think we actually still need to try and
Safe travels, lads.
disenchant eventually.
Grelka.
Grelka?
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor?
All right, cool. Well, do you treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin.
Does this
sooner I
method
get out of
work
Skyrim,
for you
the
or no? Why do you want to leave?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere.
When you say it that way,
fast.
actually,
If I were you, I'd pack up
You're right.
and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
okay, fair enough. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum.
Do you think the Ratway is the lower half? I bet it's the lower half. It's the stuff underneath all the bridges. What's the Ratway?
There are ruined sewer tunnels
Yes.
beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door
You're
off
telling
the
me
canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet
that
dry and stay
Riften?
up here.
You're telling me Riften has an old sewer system? I don't know that any of these other towns has had a sewer system. Maybe Whiterun. It's got a whole system of waterways. That's quite the achievement. What have you got for sale?
Everything I've got on display. Really.
Okay, great. I need to sell you some shit. Specifically all the stuff that I don't really need. Okay. Great. Love it.
Come back when you're ready to
So
spend more
I have
gold.
to steal from him.
I could use it.
Hello.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. All the crime and corruption in Riften.
My
is
husband will be the
really
death of
getting
me.
to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons,
Oh, good.
he's been very depressed.
How happy are you in your marriage? My husband will be the death of me.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the Pond Prawn from us. I
Pond
think he's
Prawn.
being paranoid.
That's a general store, probably. Okay.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming
Okay.
gemstones over here.
Great. Interesting.
Can I interest you in some fine
Brand
goods
Shay.
from Morrowind?
Sure.
Have anything you wish to sell? I pay fair prices for all sorts of goods.
You have an odd name for a dark
I
elf.
may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly
Branshi
Argonian
was not the
family
name on the
Black
Argonian
Marsh.
thing, right? The book?
I hope one day to find out what happened to me.
I don't think it was.
How I ended
Kira.
up like that.
Maramal, something like that. Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni.
Okay.
It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for...
You need me to find
I'd be
something for you?
grateful.
Is that what you're saying? Keep an eye open.
Thank you.
Wild. Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Okay.
Take a look.
What an interesting story. I feel kind of bad about getting ready to screw this guy over, but I'm definitely gonna screw this guy over. Okay. He doesn't really have anything that I want. Okay. I need to sell you some shit though. Specifically. I think I have some weapons that I'm cool getting rid of. I believe, but I don't really remember which one of these I have. I know I have... crap. I don't know. What have I tried to disenchant already? I think I've tried to disenchant all this. I don't remember. Screw it. I'll get rid of some amethyst and stuff. What did I just sell to him? I hope I didn't sell the wrong thing to him.
Anything
all right, cool.
You can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Great. Thanks. I'm going to quick save, and I'm going to talk to frickin' Brynjolf again.
Ready to make some coin?
Sure. Let's do it. I've just quick saved.
Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone!
It is good to see more of the...
Wait here.
That is what you wish.
To show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Freya, stay right there. Truly, stay right there. I'm going to do a muffle.
You need to hear this.
Come on.
Has he done it yet?
What is it this time?
Okay.
Patience, Brynjolf. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding.
Just going to keep muffling.
Is the real thing.
Level 69, nice.
I give you Falma blood elixir.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
Whoa, whoa!
Mystical beings who live in legends.
And were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get
Can I do it yet?
No one's seen them in years.
I'm going to quick save right here.
My sources must remain as...
It says that I'm hidden. And he says that he's begun speaking. I think I have time to do it. I'm going to quick save just in case. Son of a bitch. Come on.
for their own protection, but I can promise you that the...
Said that I was detected for a second there. But, ladies and gentlemen,
One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth.
I just quick saved again.
Or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put it on, and I think we're good. It is the Medici silver ring. Give.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn.
Let's go! I think we did it.
Your fearlessness, Nev. I will
All
shadow
right,
your
Freya's
steps.
back with me. Cool, cool, cool. Hi, Brynjolf.
Looks like I chose the right
Yeah,
person.
yeah, you did. Do I have your trust
Here you
now?
go. Your payment, just as I promised.
Great.
The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's that mean? What's been going on?
Nah.
I got 100 gold for that shit.
A run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes.
Your organization, the
But
Thieves
never
Guild?
mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
Will you just talk to me about other things? No way it was wrong to do those things. The money's nice, but I don't know.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath
Sure.
Riften, a tavern
Sure.
called the Ragged Flag.
Sure.
When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
Great. So that's Thieves Guild.
Here for the fishing,
All right.
I guess.
Okay, hold up. There's so many. Taking care of business is... Ooh, look at that. Okay, look at... I love these little things. The thing beside the name for taking care of business, that's definitely Thieves Guild, right? It's got to be. It looks kind of like a key. Or does it look like a fist? I thought it was a key and a lock, you know? Or like a lockpick and a lock. Screw it. I'll just make all these things work. Search the Ratway for Esburn's hideout. Okay, so... This is our main quest. I'm just going to remind myself while also reminding you. The Thalmor are just as puzzled about why... as we are about why dragons are returning. They're looking for a blade named Esburn. We need to find him before the Thalmor do. Brynjolf says that I go to the Ragged Flagon downstairs, and I think that might actually... Am I missing dialogue there?
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well.
Right
Ask
here.
away.
Okay, I was missing dialogue. This is what I need to hear in order to find out. I'm looking for an old guy, probably hiding out in the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway wilds, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
Somebody to my right is getting arrested.
Come back when you grow a backbone.
This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Brynjolf.
Be a real shame if somebody got him arrested.
I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
As crisp as a winter's morning. One of two
Uh-oh.
ways. You can
Don't
walk
kill him.
with me up to the keep,
Don't kill
or
him.
I can drag your
I'm gonna feel
lifeless
like shit.
body.
If he dies,
But very well.
thank you. For my consciousness, please go with her.
If you're
Nivenor?
looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for
I had talked to you at the very beginning. Bowley, have I talked to you?
Fishing on Lake Onrad.
We're talking to so many people, but it's working well. It's working well. Okay, we did get a piece of information. Person is hiding, to recap, Esburn is hiding in the Ratway, paying people so that no one knows who he is. He's the, like, ancient blade who knows the dragon lore. Bowley, are you a fisherman?
I own Riften Fishery.
Awesome.
Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building.
That was your wife I just talked to, wasn't it?
Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad
Bowley, have
I
you ever
haven't
heard the
had
story
same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my
of
time
the
trying,
fisherman
but I disagree.
who talked to a Harvard businessman about how to grow his fishing business? Okay. You mentioned Nivenor.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries.
Mm.
We're at odds about my charity. She
Mhm.
thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout.
Okay.
I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
You sound pretty charitable.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city?
Honestly?
Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business.
Riften's got a lot
The
of
amount
character.
coin that I place
A
in the
lot of
charity
character.
box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
A lot of character. Who buys all your
I
fish?
sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth.
Mm.
However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested.
Do you need me to do something for you?
I'd appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
No shit. I'll gladly do it.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
Great. Sorry, I had to turn the heat up in the house. It's getting cold. Okay. Beautiful, Bowley.
Remember
Thanks.
to give at the temple.
Sure, sure.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Alrighty.
Did you get that purchase agreement tomorrow?
No, I have not. Okay, we've done a ton here. Oh, hey, look. That's where we're going, I think.
It's so good to see you again.
It's good to see you as well. All right, we got more people to talk to, but I guess we missed out on that line of dialogue because with Brynjolf the first time because we spoke to the wrong person. So we're gonna go find Esburn down there, or maybe not. It gave it. These are two very like options. Let's keep exploring.
Whoa. Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there.
Let's keep exploring this the city. Maurice Aravel.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Okay.
Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep the food so
I
fresh?
picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the
Do you
border.
freeze
in
it?
Hammerfell.
What do you do?
He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold
Interesting.
and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always
That's
looking
cool,
to
actually.
replenish my
Oh my
supply,
god.
So if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Okay.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
I have to do this. I'm gonna do it. I don't know that this is actually I hope that this doesn't spoil anything for me. What I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna Google the patch notes for Skyrim Special Edition. We got like a new quest line, right? With the Anniversary Edition. And that added things to the special edition as well. There's some I'm gonna not get any of this spoiled hopefully, but I'm gonna see about if I can find the list of what all got added with I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to find it. List of what all got added to special edition as well. Fishing, survival mode, and Saints and Seducers quests. I don't think Saints and Seducers is what it's called. Is Riften just this way for everybody? It's just everybody needs... I feel like every single person I've talked to needs materials. Where can I find some ice wraiths, Maurice?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you.
I don't think this is the Saints and Seducers quest.
Initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent.
Okay.
Careful though.
Yeah,
Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Holy shit. Hold up 2 seconds. Ancient's Ascent, huh? Is that the one that's like that's Skyborn Altar? Wait, which one's Ancient? Is it on High Hrothgar? Wait, where's Ancient's Ascent? Is it over this direction? By us? Mount Anthor. Why have I heard of this place? Ancient's Ascent. I definitely have, right? I don't know.
Looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Okay, anyways. I need to stop getting distracted. Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They live below the streets, in the ratway, like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps.
Okay.
They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
And what about the Ratway? What is it?
It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting.
I honestly can't think if other towns had a sewer system. Maybe Markarth?
And your head on your shoulders. I'd stay out of those awful tunnels.
Okay, great. I bet I get pickpocketed down there.
Those little bastards are dangerous.
The Bee and the Barb. Is this the alchemy place? The Bee and the Barb. No, it looks like an inn. Oh my god, do we have people to talk to?
Fortunately for you,
I don't need you.
can be bought.
What is it with you and all these questions?
Very well. Ask
Oh,
away.
what's up, Brynjolf? Brynjolf. Hello.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord.
This is the
If I can
person.
interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
This is the person. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you
This'll just
thirsty, hungry, both?
give me what he sells. Okay. What do you sell? Anything fucking real shitty? White gold tower. That's funny. I don't know that I've encountered that before.
Depends. Are you...
So, you serve special drinks. That's what you're about to tell me about. Nope, I hit the wrong button.
Garbage.
Sky UI, by the way.
They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live.
The Thieves Guild is vermin.
How
Okay.
appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of
So
the
what we
trash.
learned potentially last episode, I think it was last episode, is that this guy might be trying to kill Kiriva, his wife, or his lady friend.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since.
Actually asking to
fact,
marry, or
I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
there was a book right beside it.
Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future
Okay.
bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3
Shit.
flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Okay. I could find those for you.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Maybe Riften is all this type of quests because you're meant to go around and steal them from every other person. I think he actually wants to get married. Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design.
I think that book and letter were accidental.
The ones on the outside represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Hey, you said that you serve special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Okay.
Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy
perfectly
cream
safe,
with
sure,
a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Sujama these nuts? Okay. Great. I don't know that I want any of them. What's the rat way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but
I've heard that too.
advise you to stay out
Cool.
of there.
Sounds good, dude. Let's talk to different people. Are you Kirava? You are. He was talking so loudly about wanting to marry you. Oh my god, look at this stuff. It looks delicious. Kirava, how you doing today?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise,
What's the word around town, Kirava?
If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us?
I think that's the
Is
question,
this how
isn't it?
It all ends?
It might be how it all
Has
ends.
been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
I can see why he likes you, Kirava. It's your voice.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Sure, great. Maramal, hey, I know you.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin?
Where to begin?
Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads
I have a
her gifts
potential
by
quest
tending to the sick, the poor,
with Mara.
and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple? I could have a wedding at the temple.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
No.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship.
Okay.
A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Okay. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We
Sure.
need all the help we can get.
Interesting. Interesting. The amulets of Mara. I'd like to donate
Thank
5
you.
gold
I can promise you that this will be put to
out
good
of my
use.
30,000 or whatever I've got. Interesting. Can you tell me about Mara's
Mara's
beliefs?
domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace.
I heard rumors you could get married in this game. I had no idea how it worked.
It's
What?
difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark
My mind is
times.
racing with
You should
thoughts,
consider her light a beacon in the
considerations.
storm. May you return
Sure.
to her benevolence in safety.
Who are you? Ah, it's fucking Sapphire.
The city really gets to her.
Oh my god, it's Aaron again. Holy shit, you guys are everywhere. What's your problem? I wanted to talk to you about Shatter's debt.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know that this is a setup.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his
Yep.
shipment. No need to waste any more time
There you go.
threatening a stable hand.
There you go.
Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Done.
I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing.
I hope we
so
bump
get off
into
my
each other
back.
again. We've had such a positive experience so far.
Looking for work? I
Louis?
need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Louis, you got some hair, buddy. You, and by that I mean you have a distinct lack of hair in a particular spot.
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal.
I need to go
It
talk
does
to him
not.
anyways.
I want you to talk to Sibby for me.
So,
want you to bring me Frost
this is the
and
one in
lineage papers
jail,
that
I
prove the
believe.
horse's
Yeah,
worth.
obviously. Lineage papers. Okay.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage
Promises
papers
to
are
keep.
and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
There's no chance I do all of these things. Why don't you tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet
Okay.
you outside of town.
I think that's fair. Why is he in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Sorry, I got the yawns. Okay.
I'll
Interesting.
meet you outside of town.
What's this guy doing?
Ah, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
Not exactly, actually. I'm not avoiding. I'm not helping them bring the fight to the Stormcloaks, but I am sort of avoiding the question.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
I'm gonna talk to this guy and then we'll call it an
haven't
episode.
much to discuss. You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps?
Oh my lord. Okay, so why all this hatred for the Empire? Volwolf? Snowshard?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought
Inspirational music begins playing.
and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. And by Talos, I'll not lose anyone else.
It crescendos. What happened to your daughter?
Aelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim.
You're the husband to that one lady.
Proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that
Yeah.
fell on the battlefield.
I already spoke to your
Never even lifted a blade.
Your wife.
in Her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud.
Hold up.
And that's why I won't rest easy.
Left her body to rot in the mud? Because I believe what your wife said
And Ulfric
is that
sits
her
upon
body
the
got
throne
burned.
of Skyrim.
I'm now hearing different
Ulfric
stories.
or die trying.
I think that's probably just a writing error, but didn't she say that her daughter's body was burned? All right, we've talked to everybody in here. So in the next episode, we'll explore more of Riften. I think we're getting there. Probably the rat way in the next episode. That's my goal. That's my goal. Thanks so much for watching this episode. It's another beautiful day in Riften, and we got more Riften to do in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.